Hello, you wonderful people. Here we go again. This is part 90 of Build Your Own Batmobile Tumbler. Number 90. There's a bit to do in this one. If you follow it to the end, you'll see we're joining two big parts together. So we're going to be working on the rack supports and engine cover. Like I said, there's quite a bit to do. And then once completed, we get to this stage, which is nice. We're joining these big parts together. And then next week's magazine, we're working on the interior upper panel. So let's have a look at the parts we get with this magazine. Number 90. Here we go. Let's have a look. Tip out the box. So we've got this plastic part here. These are all plastic. Have a look in the bag. Oh, this is metal, which is nice. Then we got some CM, YM, AP, EP, and what's in here? There you go. Stuck to the screwdriver. I'd be panicked there. So let's just crack on with the build. We get these two parts together, and that just fits over there, and we screw that in with a couple of AP screws. So yeah, once completed, that's going to look like that. So the next part, we need to bring in some bigger parts in. And with this, we're going to be using some of these CM screws. Okay, so we've got this big part with the ailerons and this other roof part. This fits underneath. So you've got that part sticking up. And then we get some of these CM screws in. So there's 5 of them, I believe. And I might use some of the old magic oil. So that's the first one in. Let's get some of this oil over here, so it's located in a convenient place. It's nice to try and start putting some of the bigger parts together. So that's 2 in. Third one in. 4th. It's all starting to come together, this. And this is the last screw to go in for this two panels to join together. That's number 5. Just make sure these are all, yeah, pretty happy with that. So once completed, that part is starting to look like that. So we flip that back over again, and with some more CM screws, this gets placed on here. So this is going to take 3 screws. That's 1. So there are 3 screws for this that need to be secured. That's number 2. Third one just in there. So that's looking like that when completed. Very nice too. And the next thing we need is this engine part. Now this, my friends, so this is part 32 off the electronic parts that we've saved. So it needs to go in this way, and then we bring in this housing, and that's secured in with a couple of EP screws. As we're going into plastic, we don't need any lubrication. So a couple of those. So yeah, that's in there like so. And I'm assuming that this will locate in there and go up and down somehow, but we'll find out. So that's that part completed. So we'll move that off to one side, and this is where it gets interesting. So we'll get screw ready and oil ready. Bring in this part, bring in these two parts. And this is where, like I said, this is where it gets fiddly, because these are damn small. So that fits on there like that. We need to flip it over. And with it being in that position, we screw it down with one of these horrible things. Flange screw. So it's got some kind of movement. I just don't want to over tighten it so it's losing that. Yeah, that's as far as it'll go. So yeah, move that out of the way. So you've got that. So you've got that flicking motion. Everything's in place, and that concludes this week's magazine. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.